the Cavan manager. Terry, a great start to 2015 for the seniors.
Yeah, so it's good to get off and winning ways, in fairness. You know, we're coming up, we were probably short a few players that we would have thought, but that's down to the strength and depth in the panel, and I think a lot of the lads that come in and even, you know, did quite well today. In fact, I tell you what, Tom Hayes had a brilliant second half for us, for a young fella who played 50 minutes of an under-21 game yesterday. We probably would try on natural forwards coming into the game, but you know, the lads did well and they worked well, and once we settled down and got our shooting boots on, you know, we went okay.
Yeah, you went, just as you mentioned, just settling down. You were 4 points to 1 down. Were you worried at all at that stage?
Well, there was no point in worrying about it, because I mean the lads on the field have to work it out themselves. You know what I mean? That's it is. And you know what I mean? Okay, as the lads there asked, did we get a fortunate penalty? I don't know whether we did or not, because I'm not too sure whether the penalty was for the player where the ball was, or was it for off the ball where Martin Riley was. So, you know, we could say that they probably got a fortuitous penalty as well that the umpire called. So it's a new one on me. I don't know whether the umpire got new rules or not.
Just as you mentioned the second penalty, it seemed to be a turning point in the second half as well. At that stage, Cavan were 4 points up. Jibs Farley makes the save, and then Gerald McKiernan pops up down the other end and scores a point for Cavan to go 5 points up. Was it a turning point, do you think, in the second half?
Of course, save penalties always give inspiration to the team, you know what I mean, and the drive off it, you said they got the score off the back of it, so instead of, you know, taking it back down into a 1 point game, actually made a 5 point game at another end, and the other swings probably change games for us. We tired a little bit near the end, but you know what I mean, so we have worked hard, and you know, we put in a couple of heavy sessions in the last week. It is only early January, so.
It is. You mentioned Tom Hayes as well, but there's a couple of other players out there that are outstanding. It's great to see Ronan Flanagan back and to be such an instrumental player in that game today as well.
Well, Ronan has the experience, in fairness. I mean, he has that cool head. You know, he doesn't make many mistakes, and that's why you can play Ronan in so many different positions on the field, because he always seems to do the right thing with the ball when he has it at hand and makes the right decision. He has that little bit more experience maybe than some of the other lads, but you know, it is a team effort, and we use 20 fellas a day, and we probably use 15 plus another 20, 21 different fellas the next day.
The club referee 2014 Player of the Year, Martin Riley. I see he's after picking up another man in the match award there as well. Another great start for Martin Riley.
Yeah, well, Martin's full of energy. He covers an awful lot of ground. You know what I mean? He's honest, and that's what makes him the player that he is. You know what I mean? He just plays for the team, and it doesn't matter whether he's popping up in a corner back position or corner forward. He just keeps going. And
you mentioned already as well the strength and depth of the team. There are some big names, I suppose, in Cavan football missing from the likes of Eugene Keaton, Cian Mackey, Martin Dunn. Injury list, is it getting shorter the time that they're going to be back, or?
Well, I suppose we can call them big names if you want to, but I think that some of the lads you've alluded already are making names for themselves, and you know what I mean, we don't want to be a team about names. We want to be a team of a panel of 35, a strong panel, and that's what we want in the end of the day. We'd rather have that even balance on the thing. Of course, you're always going to get players who will play better on any given day than other players will do, but we hope that we don't restrict that to one or two.
Very good. Terry, best of luck for 2015.
Thanks, Mickey.